Hello, everyone. It is Thursday again, so it is our teaching days here at Tammeron's Place, a retreat for spiritual growth, and I am your host, Tammeron. I am the founder of Tammeron's Place. So last week I created a playlist, and I had 5 very specific videos talking about time management. And this week, I'm going to introduce a very different concept about time management and learning about our energetic boundaries and which essential oils from doTERRA would I recommend for this. The reason why I love teaching more information about how to use essential oils for the emotional body is because it really is my biggest passion, and I've been doing this for about 20 years, and I'm just so happy that now there is an actual company that is so transparent, and we now know the quality of their essential oils is just uncomparable to anybody else. So I feel very convinced, and I've been using these essential oils myself for 3 years now. So I've played around with a lot of the different blends and the specific single essential oils, and I found them to be very helpful. So this is really the core of this video today. I'm going to be talking about 4 specific essential oils by doTERRA. There are some other ones. Again, I'm keeping these videos short, so this is going to be very basic, and I will be making further videos down the road on each specific oil and how you can use them to maintain emotional balance. But because we're talking about time management in this series, this is what I'm going to focus on. So again, I love to share where it is that I get a lot of information from. This is the latest version of Emotions and Essential Oils book that I have. I believe there most likely would be another updated version. This is the 6th edition. However, the reason why I'm sharing that book with you is because there are tools out there for everyone. If you feel like this is something that you want to learn, again, I come from experience. I talk about my own stories, background, how I actually learned about how to use holistic modalities for emotional balance, because essential oils wasn't actually where I learned this. I learned many years ago, actually, when I became a teacher in Bach Flower Remedies. However, when you understand the stories behind anything from nature, because a lot of things in nature have emotional stories to them, and you match that up with the stories that people tell you when they either working with you or they're wanting just to learn more about essential oils in doTERRA. So again, that is my background, and a course will be coming up soon. But again, I just want to share where you can follow up with some of this information. It's going to be very simple and specific today. So the reason why we want to have an energy boundary around us in time management, because one of the biggest issues that many people suffer, especially women, is how to say no. And when we're always in this repetitive pattern of, stopping and serving and running and helping everybody else, over time, what happens is we get to lose our sense of ourself. And so we get to a stage sometimes where we don't really know who we are anymore, because we've been so busy, putting out fires and solving everybody else's problems. And this is what can happen in your business. So in the previous videos, I talked about learning how to manage your time so that if something does come up, you have room in your schedule to deal with that, or you plan for it in advance and you follow a specific schedule and you've got some room to make some adjustments. Okay, so when we do that first, you're going to see a shift, and it's a lot easier to say no if you feel strong and you feel beautiful about saying no. So using essential oils is going to help to create the boundary in our aura, in that emotional body that we cannot see. However, I'm going to teach you guys an extra special trick on how to do this. So I'm going to do a little bit of a mini role playing and just, teach you guys how to do this. And if you try it, please post a comment below or let me know how it is that you felt and what was the person's reaction. What happened, when, they responded back to what it is you said, when on some level you've said no, when you said, you're going to keep your energy and your time managed more specific. All right. So again, the book that we're going to have, but the first essential oil, again, is still my number one favorite of all time, is frankincense essential oil. And the reason why I feel that frankincense is a powerful essential oil, again, it helps us to develop the spiritual connection. So it opens an area in our body, which is our crown chakra, which, for whatever it is you follow, God, spirit, love, okay, that connection comes from a practice of, trusting this area of the mind. And that's another reason why I love to practice yoga and I love to meditate, because it is through the daily practice of learning how to open that area of the brain and to connect with that, so that you're building this muscle and that relationship with that part of your body. So when people ask me questions, a lot of people understand now that it's coming intuitively. It's not me answering it. It's because I've learned how to go into that area of the mind, and not the mind, of the brain, so that I can connect to this higher chakra, to this crown chakra. Okay. So whatever I hear, I just say it. I trust it enough that I know it's coming from a place of love. Okay. So for example, if someone says something to you, all right, and you want to respond, again, when we begin to trust and we just hear that, no, this may not be in our best interest, or no, I don't have time for that right now, I have to stay focused on myself, it's coming from a place of divine love. Okay, even if you don't understand why you don't feel connected or you don't feel like it's right, because a lot of times what I encourage people to do is to remember that when you're coming from your intuition, a lot of times it's not logical. It doesn't make sense. You don't know why. You don't know why you got to go somewhere. You just feel like maybe sometimes you just got to send a message to someone or call somebody, blah, 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 right? That's your intuition. So if you're using frankincense, what's happening is it's developing this area in the crown chakra so that it's open, and so you can learn to trust what you hear. Okay, it takes time. I'm fixing my hat here. However, it's an amazing essential oil. So for me, I take one drop every morning. I open my mouth and I try to make it land under my tongue. There we go. One drop. Okay, that's my morning ritual. I leave this beside my bed, so when I get up in the morning, I remember to take it. And a lot of times too, sometimes I just had a stressful day, whatever, I might do a meditation before bed, but then I'll pop another drop in my mouth before I go to sleep, and I will focus on that area of my mind, my brain, before I go to sleep at night. Rather than worrying about what happened or whatever, I turn that off. Okay, and I say a prayer. And that this is the essential oil that I use. So very, very powerful. Again, you can get it for free at Christmas time. They offer it for free with the 200 PV. All right. Second essential oil. Oh, and I'm going to read to you in the book what it actually represents. I am not going to read to you the entire story. I'm just going to explain to you what it means. So it's the oil of truth. All right. Meaning truth, intuition, spiritual truth, even though you don't know why. Learn to trust it. I guarantee you, even all the business decisions you make, if you learn to trust yourself, you're going to make profound leaps and bounds in your business. Okay, you're not going to come from a place of logic. The second essential oil I will share with you that I feel is extremely powerful is Melaleuca, tea tree. Okay, so again, this is in a roller ball. Frankincense is making me sneeze. This is in a rollerball form, and it's pre-diluted with coconut oil. One of the reasons why I like to use it is, for me, this is the one essential oil I had a reaction to when I applied it just straight out of the bottle. So again, it's a powerful essential oil. I've had to learn how to dilute it, and I'm okay. And for some reason, even when I give people an aroma touch treatment and I'm using the Melaleuca, I never get a reaction. So that's amazing. However, great to put on your wrist, back of your neck. Sometimes you might just want to rub a little bit and put it on your belly. When we're talking about, pardon me, personal power, this is where we learn how to trust what we hear. However, we really need to build our power in our solar plexus, whereas where our digestive organs are. And again, when we start learning how to cleanse properly and to balance the stomach and the digestive organs, we do become more intuitive, because even research is now showing that even the stomach is connected to the brain. And so the cleaner and the more balanced your stomach is, the better your brain works. Okay, so it's all connected. Again, I just learn this stuff, but I don't teach it, but I'm just passing down some knowledge. So it might be something you want to do some research. There's a lot even on YouTube now. However, Melaleuca, as you can see in the book here, is the oil for energetic boundaries. So this is an amazing essential oil to keep this personal power strong, and that is in your stomach, in your solar plexus. So you can use the oils behind your neck, you can use them on here, or even on your belly, okay? Because you're helping to improve the digestive organs, and solar plexus is all about power. So this is even in why yoga, you learn how to lift the stomach, you lift the solar plexus up, and you breathe in and out, okay, with your belly, okay? It's enhancing that area of your body. So again, you will be more confident when you say no to something or when you agree to something. Your personal power should always come when you speak from your navel. Okay, so it's great to use. Again, you can use them in combination. The last two essential oils, I'm just going to flip in my book here, is 2 blends. Okay, and this might sound strange, but they work. So we're going to talk about the outdoor blend, which is called Terra Shield. So this is the bug spray. Okay, bug spray, think shoo off the bugs. And the famous On Guard. Okay, they have a whole product line around On Guard. Again, On Guard I use every single day, multiple times a day. I don't just use it once. I use it in many ways, and I love all of the On Guard cleaning products. So for me, I just love it, okay? Because remember, it kills bacteria, virus, and flushes out parasites. However, the outdoor blend, okay, you can put this in a diffuser. It smells amazing. So it's beautiful as a blend. You can use it to make your own bug spray. This is a natural bug spray. It comes in a spray, but I can teach you how to enhance it as well, or to put it in a spray bottle. But it's the oil of shielding. So again, when you're really trying to stay focused and stay true to yourself, you want to be able to push away distractions. So you want to shield it. It's like, I'm busy. Like, even though I'm here, like, this is one thing even with say to my kids when I started working from home, I said, kids, I'm here, but I'm not here. You see me, but pretend I am not home right now. Only contact me if it's an emergency. Oh, this hat's driving me nuts. Only contact me if it's an emergency. Otherwise, I'm working, okay? So if you're wearing the essential oils that are actually creating this energetic boundary around you, they might not come and bug you. They're fascinating. These oils are fascinating. On Guard is the oil of protection, okay? So you've got shielding, you feel protected, so the energy inside is strong, you're trusting yourself, and you're building the belly. You're building that solar plexus. So in combination, using these essential oils, or just beginning to use, you've got 3 of these oils that actually come in the top 10 essential oils kit, which I know pretty much everybody in my group has bought the 10 oils or received the 10 oils. So you've got frankincense, you've got Melaleuca, and you've got On Guard, okay? Start using these oils every single day. On Guard is great. You can put this by the door or in the kitchen or your bathrooms in a diffuser, okay, to keep that energy protected, right? And you'll find people are less irritable in your home. Okay, these essential oils are very powerful. So again, for time management, you want your personal energy to be strong and clean. Now, here's the secret tip I'm going to give you guys. And again, this comes from many books, spiritual teachings, so on and so forth. If we turn around and we're using our oils and we need to say no, we know we need to say no. So let's pretend this is a person that matters to you. Let's say it's your best friend, okay? You really want to hang out with that person. You love connecting with them, but you got bills to pay, right? And you know you need to create this income. So when we say no, and we do it in an energy that is negative and forceful, that's like, no, I told you no, don't bother me, don't call me, you know the answer is no. What you're doing is you're actually sending out a negative energy, okay? And remember, karmically, whatever you put out there comes back tenfold. However, if you say no, and you're saying it with love, so you're thinking of your heart, and it's just, no, I'm saying no with love. I need to focus on me. I need to learn how to manage me. What that person feels is, oh, she just means no, not today. I know they'll probably, oh, I know she loves me. It's just for whatever reason, then the answer is no. So karmically, their response might be something amazing, but you don't know that. Because if we've continued to do that all the time, okay, we're so used to these negative responses, that's what we get back, okay? However, when you use the essential oils, I guarantee you guys, even if you put some of these on your belly, the way you respond might just actually be completely different from the way you've responded in the past. So it's a really, really powerful way to start learning how to use these essential oils. And it's amazing in managing your time. However, another little tip, what you could do is you could actually create a little spray bottle and an area around your working, or place your diffuser in an area around where you work and put these specific oils and have them blowing in that area, and just see. And let me know what happens. I'd love to hear back from you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And next Thursday, I might talk about some other essential oils, but I'll have something here for you guys for this time management series. There's just so many things that I find helpful and useful. And people have been already sending me messages that they've been watching this playlist through YouTube. So it's awesome. And they're making comments and they're noticing shifts already. So I encourage you guys, if you didn't listen to the other part of the series, please go back to the first video, and I'm going to list this as video number 6. All right. Cheers for now. Have a great week, and I'll see you again next Thursday.